What's good with y'all, man? It's MACSHOOTER49 and I'm back at again with another tutorial, another video. Best Kontakt banks and analog lab banks to make dark melodies or melodic melodies. Let's get it. I know y'all probably been seeing me use this one. I always put this in my brass tutorials, man, but this is just too good of a bank. This is Session Horns Pro if you don't know already. I know it's pretty generic, everybody uses this, but if you don't have it, you need to get it for those wheezy YSL Young Thug type melodies, man. This is the best bank slash VST for that type of stuff. I would say the best VST will probably be a real trumpet, but that's not a VST, it's an instrument. This is the realistic VST for trumpet type stuff, man. This next bank, y'all, if y'all looking for a nice flute, bro, I got y'all with the Fairytale Flute. I forgot who it was called. I think it was like Marcus Sisker. Sampled Instruments Fairytale Flute. Prod Juco put me on. Realistic flute, I would say it's not better than phrases, because if you want to actually do flutes or put flutes in your samples, phrases are the best. But if you want to actually just put these flutes inside, like, you know, inside of the what's it called, the pattern, the piano roll, this is the best flute for that. I've used it in a bunch of my loops. And also the Fairytale Flute also has a bunch of other presets. I'm not going to show all of them just for time sake purposes, but I'll show this one. Cosmic Fantasy sounds fire. Yeah, not that fire. Cosmic Fantasy isn't that fire. But you get the point. Fairytale Flute is still a good one. Just use the default preset. Alright, man, this next one is called 8DO Liberis Choir. This is like a children's choir, and I know y'all probably looking for them CuBeatz children's choir vibe, man. And this is the go-to, bro. This is actually the sauce, okay? 8DO Liberis Choir. It has a bunch of dope presets. This is just one of them. So you know what I'm saying, man, that's the most realistic choir I ever heard. Is it better than Choir Essentials in my last video of Kontakt banks? Maybe. What? Because straight off samples, man, straight off sampling is goated, but 8DO is just like nuts. I mess with 8DO, man, so if you haven't watched my last two Kontakt banks videos, what are you doing? Go watch it. But 8DO Liberis Choir, definitely a must cop for choirs and children type stuff. Alright, man, this next bank, you know what I'm saying, this is my favorite for violin type stuff. And no, this isn't Sonascore violin phrases or cello phrases. This is Cinesamples Tina Goy Volume 2. You could just look that up. It's by Cinesamples, like I said, and it has some fire phrases. This is just one of them. Like I said, I can't load up all the presets. It's gonna take my computer years. Oh, that's fire, bro. If you know me, bro, I could put those in anything and just put some fetch on it, you know, some Portal, just to make it sound fire. Yeah, I'm gonna be using this all day. But anyway, that's some good sauce right there for violin phrases. Definitely go cop that. If y'all want a nice guitar, bro, that you don't have to play, which I suggest you do play guitar, because it's fire. This is called the Efimov Nylon guitar. It's really hard, bro. I can't play the keys, but y'all already get me, bro. Everybody knows that a little bit, but if you haven't, you know, go get your Efimov. It's the best guitar you need for Kontakt, not ample guitar. All right, bro. For this bank, I can't load this because I'm telling y'all it's gonna take like hours. Not hours, but it's gonna take a super long time for me to load this. So I'm saving all the time. It's called the Spitfire solo violin. Trust me, Tri-Free uses this, Mac uses this. It's fire. This solo violin is probably the best solo violin that you can probably get. Next up, we got Vintage Upright. Now, who is this by? I do not know, but just look up Vintage Upright Kontakt bank. And if you guys want to actually learn how to make, not learn, but if you guys actually want to get into like vintage R&B, you know, that type of stuff, then definitely get this piano. It's like, definitely some Jay-Z Nas vibes, you know what I'm saying? Elkin.exe put me on in his video. But just to show y'all, you can make dark stuff with this piano. Shout out CuBeatz for the MIDI. But yeah, that's fire, super fire. This last bank is called the Andy Findon Kitbag, and y'all probably heard of this one, but if you haven't, Pvlace uses this. This is like his go-to flutes. yeah, that's a really good, not phrases, but flutes that you could put in the piano roll, flutes that you could, you know, click the notes down. A lot of y'all probably looking for that, but those are fire. Alright, so I'm gonna be giving y'all some sauce real quick in these Analog Lab banks. A lot of y'all been asking me what do I use, so these are all my banks, man. I got Noah Cuss's antimatter, anti-gravity. I'm gonna just tell y'all the ones that y'all should get instead of like just me picking out all these. Okay, so definitely get HZE Synthesia. Only one 808 Mafia bank. That's how you spell it. Providence Bank by 5 Crazy. Definitely the Kill September banks. The Minta Foundry banks. It has the Mellotrons. Definitely all the Loophole banks. And the Analog Lab Factory bank is pretty fire too. I'll be using the stock sounds. But yeah, man, this video was definitely a wreck behind the scenes, man. I had trouble finding some and loading some Kontakt banks and just etc. But I did show y'all some rare ones. This video is probably gonna be short, but also gave y'all some Analog Lab sauce. Just all those banks, HZE. You know, go cop from them, bro. And that's really all you need. I don't know, this may be my last Kontakt bank video, man, because it's like there's so many Kontakt banks out there. But you know, I'll make a part 4. I got y'all. But my camera battery is about to die. I'm gonna catch on the flip side. New videos every Sunday, so let's get it. I love y'all, man. I appreciate the support, bro. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.